Hey guys, Dr. Johnson, and for some people, spring means allergy season. Allergies affect 1 in 5 people in the United States, making them the sixth most common chronic condition. So symptoms like itchy eyes, sneezing, congestion can really put a damper on springtime joy as things start blooming and becoming more lifelike. So allergies occur when the immune system begins to overreact to normally harmless substances in the environment. And that releases histamine at really high levels and causing those uncomfortable symptoms. But you really shouldn't have to suffer through them year after year. So today I want to give you a few tips on how to combat allergies in the spring season. One, keep windows closed during high pollen seasons. Like I noticed the other day, literally my car was covered and turned yellow from all the pollen running around. Using high efficiency particulate air filters, so HEPA filters in your home, trap pollen and other allergens. Wash your bedding frequently in hot water, remove the pollen and dust mites. Shower and change your clothes after spending time outdoors and remove the pollen from your skin and clothing. Consider using saline nasal rinses, so a little saltwater spray, neti pot, Naflage is another machine, but very simple. You can even just salt water in a cup and kind of snort that in your nose, whatever. It's low tech, it's cheap, but salt water is a very simple, non-toxic way to rinse out the junk that gets in your sinuses that we breathe. And so monitor pollen counts and try to limit your outdoor activities on those days if this is really a big issue for you. And of course, getting adjusted during the season is going to be huge. Getting that upper cervical area moving, make sure that the tension that builds up around your jaw and the lymphatic drainage is released. To make sure to get that going. It makes a world of difference. Sometimes it starts a lot of that drainage to activate so it doesn't get backed up, which is kind of gross, but is actually just powerfully helpful for that. And then of course there's other supplements that you can support, like the Hista support from Max Living is hugely helpful for a variety of reasons. It has vitamin C in it, which is kind of the street sweeper for your lymphatic system. It's an antioxidant, so it cleans up all of that debris. Sodium and potassium, so some electrolytes in there, some nettle, quercetin, and a few other things in there. So the cool part is that it really takes a load off of your body's systems and your lymphatics in particular to help clear those things out so they don't get stuck and then recirculate. Speaking of recirculate, one of the other big things that you can do is an activated charcoal on an empty stomach will help to bind to these things as your body detoxifies them and dumps them into the gut to bind them so that they do get out of your system rather than recirculating in there. So the Hista support, clean out the physical debris with the salt water, and then activated charcoal on an empty stomach to make sure that it clears out of your body. So very helpful things. I hope that's helpful for you. Hope for you to breathe easier and enjoy spring to the fullest.